Hey everyone, welcome to Quantum MMA. I thought I'll share my post-fight reactions for UFC 310 card. It was not a great card, but it had good, decent finishes here and there. But all in all, if I were to say some stuff, to be really honest, I did wonderful on this card. I went 9-2 on this card, by the way. Like I predicted 9 fights rightly, and how they would win also, like I predicted for most of the fights. Even the two fights where I picked wrongly, I picked Max Griffin to win via split decision. I hate Michael Chiesa. Even if he fights again, I am going to choose against him because after what he did to Tony, I just couldn't do that. And after that, I picked Anthony Smith to win. Come on, mate. I was not aware of the fact that his friend died apparently, and as a result, he just came there. He stood there, and he was just getting his ass beaten up. He was asking Dominick Reyes to punch him in the face. I think these are the only two, picks, bad picks that I made. But all in all, I really feel like I did amazingly on this card. 9 out of 2, which is very good. And for everyone, I'm saying you guys can go and check in my video as well. I picked Vincent Luque via first round submission, and he did it. Welcome back, Vincent Luque. He's back. I'm very, very, very happy for him, and I'm very happy that he's back in the win column. I think he's going to do wonders now because he's one of my all-time favorite fighters. He makes fights interesting. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I thought I'll share me in-depth fight reaction for a certain few number of fights. So let's start with the first one, which is none other than Movsar Evloev versus Aljamain Sterling. I think Movsar is going to be the champ, mate. Let's be honest over here. Movsar is going to be the champ. The amount of wrestling prowess that Aljamain Sterling brought in, and losing the first round the way Movsar lost, and coming back in the second round, and him sort of maintaining the pace and maintaining the rhythm, and that's where I really feel like Movsar is a champion. He's of a champion caliber, and I'm very bullish on him. I think Movsar is going to win this matchup. He has won this matchup. I think he's the guy to beat Topuria, because Sterling connected with Movsar here and there, but Aljo was unable to finish him. As in, I don't think so. He actually got him practically stunned. Plus, more than that, Movsar was really intelligent. He was brainy. He did the beautiful thing, which is like he invested in a lot of empty shots. Nevertheless, they were shots. They were counted as shots. If you really look at the all strikes, I think he had almost like some 50-60 total strikes, more than Aljamain Sterling, to be honest. And these are the things that skewers the judges, by the way, in favor of Movsar. That sort of pushes the judges towards Movsar way. I really feel like he is very intelligent. And the second round, the way he fought was very brilliant, and the cardio, man, oh my god, it was a high-paced wrestling matchup. It was a high-level matchup, and I thought Aljamain has the caliber to do this. I thought like Aljamain wouldn't be able to do this. I thought he might sort of lose it in the first round itself, but I never thought Aljo is gonna be he would do this amazingly. Though I don't like Aljo, to be really honest, but I really liked his performance in this matchup. It was an amazing output from both of them. It was an high-level fight. I think Movsar is a champ, mate, because the guy has a really good chin. He gets stunned, but he doesn't get dropped, by the way. Plus, more than that, his wrestling prowess is very good. He's a master of sport at Greco-Roman wrestling, by the way. And in case if you guys go, sort of go back in one of my past videos, you can actually see I picked 5 guys to beat Ilia Topuria, by the way, where Movsar Evloev is one of them, and I really feel like he's got all the tools and how do I say, all the tools, all the cardio and everything put together to beat a guy like Topuria. Because the moment a guy like Bryce Mitchell, after he took down Topuria towards the end of the first round, in the center of the cage, not against the cage, in the center of the cage, Topuria was sort of he was he was unable to do anything for 10-15 seconds. He was winning the round. He was doing wonderfully, but don't get me wrong, it just the stuff that he showed at that time, if instead of Bryce Mitchell, if it was a guy like Movsar Evloev, by the way, I think he would have really capitalized on it. Plus, I think Movsar is the guy to beat what do you call it as Topuria. Plus, I'm really telling you, don't like sort of sleep on the guys that take it for a decision. They always tend to surprise us. Always, you have seen Bilal Muhammad. You have seen Sean Strickland, by the way. You could have multiple guys, like even John Jones, to be honest. He's a decision guy. Out of nowhere, he became champion in heavyweight after a 3-year layoff and stuff. But still, all in all, I feel like Movsar Evloev is the guy to beat Topuria, and I'm very happy he won. I think next year, after the matchup against Volk, I think Movsar should face Diego Lopez, by the way, and I feel like he's gonna win the matchup by a decision as usual. And after that, I think Movsar is good to go. So now, yeah, let's move on to the next matchup, which is Vincent Luque versus Themba Gorimbo, right? Yeah, Themba Gorimbo. I picked Vincent Luque. I thought this was his last chance. And if there was any of the old Vincent Luque left in him, I think this was the only opportunity for him to show. I was very, very happy that the old Vincent Luque came out and he just finished him in the first round via Dars. I'm very happy, beyond happy. And let's go, Luque, and let's make sure Luque doesn't fight Geoff Neal, by the way. Maybe he should fight. Let's say Sean Brady, I must say. No, I don't think so. Sean Brady, I think he should face any pillow-fisted guys, to be really honest. I don't want to see him lose. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think Luque versus Colby Covington would be an interesting match. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, let's move on to the next matchup, which is Dominick Reyes versus Anthony Smith. Come on, mate. Anthony Smith was full of emotions, by the way. I picked Anthony Smith to win via KO, but I never thought he's gonna just stand in there and ask Dominick Reyes to punch him in the face. I really felt this thing. Whatever it is, I don't think so. He was in the right space. I don't think so. They should have even allowed him to fight or contest in the first place. That's pretty much it. That's my humble opinion. Yeah, Dominick Reyes won. He's back in the win column. He's doing good. I think he should face some how do I say? He should face some nice, amazing matchups. He should get some amazing matchups. I think he should face probably Khalil Roundtree. Or if not Khalil Roundtree, I think he should face Alexander Rakic, by the way. If not, at least Jan Blachowicz rematch, mate. Where the hell is Jan? It's been really a long time. After his matchup against Alex Pereira has had like multiple fights. He's faced Yuri, Jamalil, Yuri again, Khalil Roundtree, 4 matchups, and still Jan hasn't fought anyone. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let's move on to the next matchup, which is Nate Landwehr versus Choi Dooho. I picked Choi Dooho to win via TKO in the 3rd round. He came close. He really came close. I thought, oh my god, I picked it, and I really was hyping I was like getting too much in my head, and it didn't work out. Nate Landwehr was sort of was there, and what I would like to say. And the fight went for a 3rd round TKO only. I'm very happy about it. It was an amazing matchup. I thought I lost myself, but he sort of finished it in the 3rd round. I was very, very, very happy about the way that I picked. I don't know, maybe this is how other guys must feel, after picking few guys to win, and once after they win, I think this is an amazing way for them to, win. Predict stuff. Yeah, I'm fumbling a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the next matchup, which is Bryce Mitchell versus Gracie. I picked Bryce Mitchell via decision, but I finished Kron Gracie in the 3rd round. I think Kron Gracie, come on. This is what happens, when you have absolutely zero fucking talents. Like he says he has jiu-jitsu, but Bryce Mitchell went down with him. He had him in a few dangerous situations, but I don't think so. Like he submitted him, or he even came close or anything. I don't think so. Bryce Mitchell was even. I don't feel like he was actively in any of the. How do I say? He was actively in any serious threats or anything. But all in all, I felt like Bryce Mitchell did well. I think what we are looking for Bryce Mitchell. I think they should do like Bryce Mitchell versus Brian Ortega. Or if not Ortega, I feel like Bryce Mitchell versus Aljo would be a really good matchup, for them both. Aljo is really, really highly talented, by the way. And I think it would be a good matchup. And Kron, Gracie, please, mate, you are just ruining your own parents' legacy. I think your own family, Gracie family legacy, I think you are ruining it. Don't retire, just quit the sport, please. Don't even teach anyone. That's all I'm gonna say. You are really bad, mate. That's pretty much it. Next, let's move on to the next matchup, which is Ciryl Gane versus Alexandre Volkov. Alexei, that poor Alexei got stolen. I really like him. He seems like that cutest baby face of heavyweight, to be honest. I understand why they gave the decision to Ciryl Gane. They really, the last amazingly sellable matchup in the heavyweight division is Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, roast beef rumble. If any of you guys haven't got any idea or clue about it, all the French people, they used to call the English people as roast beef. I don't know why they do. When I was, over there, when I saw this happening, I really found it very funny. So I thought I'll share it in the thumbnail as well. That's pretty much it. So all in all, I feel like, Ciryl Gane is. They just gave the decision to him so that he can go and fight against Tom Aspinall next. I feel like Tom Aspinall runs through him, mate. I don't even think so. He's going to last the first round. To be really honest, the way Volkov took him down, the way Alexei took him down in the first round, and with other stuff, I really feel like I think Tom Aspinall is the guy. I think Tom Aspinall is actually gonna take him down, and he's gonna submit him in the first round. That's pretty much it. He did the same mistakes what he did against Francis Ngannou. He's getting, how do I say, he's adding more tools to his, game. Like he's getting a bit well versed with wrestling here and there. But I don't think so. Like he's getting any better. I think Tom Aspinall beats him. It's a night and day difference. I think Tom Aspinall beats him like within the first round. That's pretty much it. And poor Alexei, please, mate, please. Why do you guys have to do this to poor Alexei, by the way? I think please give Alexei a favorable matchup. I think Curtis Blades versus Alexei would be good. I think Alexei would probably wrestle more this time, I reckon. Please, Alexei, win. Please give him the easier matchups. I'm all happy for him. Not happy for him. I really feel like he got sad. I'm really feeling sad that he got robbed. Please, mate, don't do to Alexei. That's pretty much it. That's all I ask you guys. And let's move on to the next matchup, which is ShavkatRakhmonov versus Ian Machado Garry. I've did a separate video for this, and I think I'll post the link, for the second video in this video. And please just go and watch it. It's about me ranting about this. That's pretty much it, and I don't want to talk much more about it. Yeah, it was a very ugly performance. And imagine if Belal did it, when other guys do it, it's a boring performance. When they both do it, it's like you guys have to support, oh yeah, they are equally talented, so it's well and good. That's what I saw everywhere, which is not fair. I think they should stop saying these things. Then let's move on to the next matchup, which is Alexandre Pantoja versus KaiAsakura. I think Alexandre Pantoja, I picked him to win. I picked him to win via third round submission, a rear naked choke, but apparently got it in the second round. I thought KaiAsakura would last for a bit more time. Is KaiAsakura good? Yes, he is. Is he of UFC caliber? 100% he is. I think he beats a lot of them. There are a lot of nice matchups. For example, him versus Manelkep, him versus Steve Erceg, him versus Alex Perez, him versus Brandon Royval, him versus Brandon Moreno. Oh my god, I think it's going to be high level output and high, level matchups. But I don't think so he's going to be UFC champion. His wrestling is a bit okayish and his grappling is not that great. And Alexandre Pantoja, man, I don't think so he's got anything left to prove is what people would say. I think he's got a lot. I think the next matchup for him should be Kai Kara France, by the way. And after Kai Kara France, I think maybe Figgy should just come down just one last time to have the rematch with Alexandre Pantoja. That's pretty much it. Apart from that, maybe a couple of fights here and there. That's pretty much it. And apart from that, I don't think so there is anything left for Alexandre Pantoja to prove. Is DJ the GOAT of Flyweight division? I get it. Yeah, he is 100%. But whose resume looks better? I think Pantoja's resume looks better, and the sports evolves, and Pantoja evolved along with it, and he's been actively defending it, doing wonders, just like how DJ did. I think another 3 or 4 more defenses, and Alexandre Pantoja is the GOAT. I'm telling you guys, 3 or 4 more defenses, that too, like via the way he's doing it. I think Alexandre Pantoja would become the GOAT after that. Until then, he's not a GOAT. He is a really good flyweight. That's all I'm going to say. Really good flyweight champion. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In case if you guys watched the video so far, thank you so much for watching it. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. And the reason why I'm asking you to why you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel is I combed my hair today. Really hope you guys like it. So as a result, at least because of the fact I found the comb, I combed my hair. I've bought a moisturizer, by the way. I've applied it. I'd never do any of these shitty things, but now I'm doing it. So all in all, just for these things, please show some support and subscribe to my channel. That's pretty much it. Thank you.